Water, a precious renewable resource. Without it, life would not exist. From the earliest times, people have relied on water for drinking, navigation, and power. Clean, renewable power that lights our homes and drives our industries. For over 50 years, the Southeastern Power Administration has served the people of this great land, providing our customers with clean, affordable power. Power that is made available to the public at the lowest possible cost that sound business principles allow. The mission of Southeastern is to market and deliver federal hydroelectric power to public bodies and cooperatives in the southeastern United States in a professional, innovative, customer-oriented manner, while continuing to meet the challenges of an ever-changing electric utility environment through continuous improvement. The key to the success of Southeastern in the marketplace has been its people. The integrity and diligence of the staff and management has allowed Southeastern to attain a position unique among power marketing agencies. The ever-changing nature of the power landscape demands flexibility and creativity if we are to maintain and manage our country's energy resources. Southeastern Power Administration meets this challenge with an exciting blend of down-home practicality and technical savvy. This winning combination has put Southeastern at the forefront of the modern power industry. It's been said that to plan for the future, we must understand the past. The history of Southeastern is long and distinguished. On March 21st, 1950, the Secretary of the Interior, Oscar Chapman, created the Southeastern Power Administration, often referred to as SEPA. Southeastern is based in Elberton, Georgia, centrally located to the 11-state area the administration serves. The main role of Southeastern was, in the words of the Flood Control Act, to transmit and dispose of hydropower at the lowest possible cost, consistent with sound business principles, with preference in the sale to public bodies and co-ops, referred to as preference customers. Southeastern performs this task by administering the allocation and transmission of power from numerous federal projects in the region operated by the Army Corps of Engineers. The first customer of Southeastern was the Tennessee Valley Authority, followed closely by private utilities. In 1956, Southeastern began sales to its first municipal system, the city of Elberton, Georgia, and the first cooperative in Georgia, Tri-County. Also that year, 16 new customers were added in North Carolina. Throughout the years, Southeastern continued to integrate the power resources of federal projects such as the pump storage resources at the Carters and Richard B. Russell dams into the region's power network as they came online. This period also saw the resolution of many legal questions about federal power and the administration's development of a sophisticated power marketing strategy. Most importantly, the public trust was gained and a harmonious working relationship with investor-owned utilities was achieved. In 1977, Southeastern was placed under the direction of the newly created Department of Energy. This was done to help provide the nation with a cohesive energy policy. This proved to be a far-sighted move in the years to come. During the 1980s and 90s, Southeastern developed a state-of-the-art control and operations center to more efficiently oversee its power net. Also during this time, Southeastern created several new working partnerships and strengthened its alliance with the Corps of Engineers and their preference customers. By the turn of the millennium, Southeastern had succeeded in aligning all the elements necessary to fulfill its original mission to make federal power accessible and affordable to the public within the area it serves. Southeastern's employees perform the tasks of declaring, scheduling, dispatching, and accounting for capacity and energy generated at the 22 hydroelectric projects in the agency's 11-state marketing area. Southeastern's employees meet the stringent criteria set forth by the North American Electric Reliability Corporation. This assures a strong, steady supply of power to the region under any conditions. Southeastern fulfills its mission by contracting with regional transmission providers to transmit the power generated at the dams over existing power lines. Southeastern markets the electricity of 4 power systems across the Southeast. The Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina system consists of 10 projects in Georgia, Alabama, and South Carolina, and provides power to preference customers in Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Florida. The Cumberland system generates power from 9 projects in Tennessee and Kentucky. This power is sold to the Tennessee Valley Authority and preference customers in Tennessee, Kentucky, Mississippi, North Carolina, and Illinois. The Carr Philpott system, which consists of 2 projects in Virginia and provides power to preference customers in Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. The Jim Woodruff system is a single producer on the Georgia-Florida border and provides power to Progress Energy and preference customers in the region. Hydroelectric power is truly the gift of the rivers and the land through which they flow. An important part of the administration's mission is to provide stewardship of this most valuable resource. The importance of federal power to the Southeast region cannot be overstated. The dams from which Southeastern markets power provide that most valuable of commodities to the power grid, peaking power. Hydropower's ability to deliver electricity almost instantaneously at the most critical times is a major asset that allows continuous power without brownouts or interruptions. Hydropower is clean power. It's a renewable resource which doesn't require the nation to rely on international cooperation or environmentally unsound fuel. With these advantages, the future of hydro in the nation's power plans is assured. Southeastern's proven negotiating skills provide a strong link in the chain on which the region's future water use strategy depends. Southeastern generates over $200 million in revenue annually, marketing over 3 billion kilowatt hours of electricity to 12 million consumers in the Southeast. Southeastern recovers all operating and maintenance expenses for the systems, as well as cost of the capitalized assets over a reasonable number of years. Keeping the balance between the power needs of the Southeast and the need to protect the land for future generations is a task that will increasingly concern Southeastern. With few, if any, new hydro projects on the horizon, management of existing resources will take on new meaning in the years ahead. To these ends, Southeastern's future plans include promoting the refurbishment and updating of those generating facilities which are nearing the end of their useful life. Southeastern will also be instrumental in developing new and innovative ways to provide funding for needed refurbishments to their facilities with the cooperation of their preference customers. Close cooperation with the Corps of Engineers, preference customers, and other agencies will enable the administration to anticipate new trends in water usage and financing and develop sound plans for the future. For over half a century, the men and women of the Southeastern Power Administration have served the people of this great region, providing stewardship over our valuable natural resources and giving the many forces that shaped the South a meeting ground to resolve their differences. Southeastern is an organization that thrives on change. We believe that the cooperative way of doing business is the best way. Our technical expertise, coupled with proven management practices, will allow us to give our customers the superior service they deserve. Southeastern is ready to face the challenge of the future. The alliances we formed with our customers will continue to stand the test of time. Southeastern is prepared to be what it has always been, an integral part of our nation's power program. The Southeastern Power Administration, the people, the region, and the power.